Hey guys, it's me, and today I am here with a new Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video. Haven't done one of these in a very long time, so I figured I would do one today since I am kind of sort of back from my hiatus. I'll get into why I said kind of sort of back later into this video. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw some makeup on because I haven't put makeup on in a very long time, so I figured I would do so today. And yeah, let's just go ahead and hop on into this and get myself put together. But before we do all that, I need you guys to hit that subscribe button because that'll help me out a lot. It'd be really nice. I'm trying to grow this channel, so that would help me out if you guys would hit that subscribe button. And also be sure to give this video a thumbs up too, because that would be really nice. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media links, those things are down below. I have an idea as to what it is that I'm going to be doing today, but I am not sure how it's going to turn out because it's going to be a little something different, but also a little something that I've done before in the past few times. So yeah, let's just hope that things go well with this. I think with this one, I'll actually talk about what all it is exactly that I'm doing, kind of treating it like a tutorial, kind of chit chat get ready with me kind of video, but mainly just shoot the shit and just talk about life and talk about me. Yeah, I never really addressed what happened during my hiatus that I went on, and like I mentioned in my hair update video that I did a couple of weeks ago, it was a very unexpected hiatus. It just sort of happened. Like, I wasn't planning on it happening or anything like that. It just happened. By the way, I'm using this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Ultra Mattes palette, I believe, and this is the Flawless Matte palette. Oh, I never knew the actual name of this. I always called it the Ultra Mattes palette. It's actually called the Flawless Matte palette. Okay. I broke it though, like the mirror kind of, yeah. So it's a bit annoying to use, but it's a nice palette though. I really like the shadows in here. They're really pigmented. There is a lot of fallout though. It is a bit of a messy palette, but they blend really well and they work nicely. I think what I'm going to do is I'm mainly going to work with like these shades in this small little area right here and do like a Taupe kind of look. The reason why I went on hiatus, there's a lot of different things that wound up happening. Is at first I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be posting videos and whatnot, and things were looking okay, and like things weren't going bad or anything. Like, I wasn't going through depression or anything like that. And oh my god, you are drinking so loudly, Lucky. Like, things were going okay. Like, I wasn't going through like depression or anything. The reason why I stopped making videos at first was just simply because like the weather was always shit. As you guys know, I rely on natural lighting for my videos. So the lighting was just always terrible because like it just seemed as if like there was maybe just like one day a week when the sun would actually come out for like weeks, like throughout the winter. This past winter, like it was insane. Like, I was not about that life whatsoever. But nature had other things in mind. And so because of that, oh wow, this shade's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. And so I wasn't able to film because of that. And you could probably tell, like with those videos that I filmed back in like February, that the lighting was not the best. And that was why, because the weather was just constantly terrible. And yeah, it was just cloudy all the time. It wasn't raining, it was just cloudy. I'm pretty sure I have like seasonal depression that is triggered by the weather, because I wound up slipping into depression. Nowhere near as bad as the depressive episode that I went through back in like the late part of 2016 and throughout the first half of 2017. It wasn't like that kind of depression, that kind of a depressive episode, but it was definitely gnarly. Then I also was just like lacking inspiration in making videos. Like, I wasn't really sure like what I wanted to do, because it just seemed as if like I would film something and either not like how the finished product turned out, or I just didn't like the actual video, and like it felt as if like it was staged and that I just wasn't really into it. And yeah, things just weren't really vibing well. Bothering me that like I take YouTube so seriously, even though it's not my job. Like, I treat YouTube as if I'm like a full-fledged YouTuber, like this is my job and like I make money off of this. I don't. This is just a simple little hobby that I do because it gives me something to do, instead of just like sitting around the house all day doing nothing and watching videos online and yeah, just doing nothing. Or how I've been doing for like the past like month and a half now, just binging shows on Netflix. Oh lord, I've binged so many different shows over the past month and a half. Like Santa Clarita Diet Season 2. Once that shit dropped, I just started binging so many things, particularly anime. I've been watching so much anime. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I love anime, but good lord, I've watched so much of it. Yeah, 5 different series I've watched from start to finish, and I'm currently started another series now, and also kind of sort of on another series. Actually, I'm kind of sort of on 2 other series as well, and I'm a mess right now when it comes to like shows right now. I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm gonna pick up the shade here. This is Hustle, and it's just like this shimmery taupey kind of color that I think would go really good with this look. Now I'm gonna take this shade here. This is Enlight. I'm just gonna pop that on the center. This is a little bit similar to like a look that I did a couple months ago. It's just that was more like bold and dramatic. This one's a little bit more subdued. I then wanted to try to figure out what I wanted to do with my hair, because I knew I wanted to do something with my hair, but I couldn't figure out what it was I wanted to do. Like, I knew I wanted to do pink and dark green. I knew those 2 things, but I did not know how I wanted to go about doing it. And then I was just like, you know what? I really miss having pink hair. So I'm gonna pop pink on the length of the hair and then do green on the sides. And so, yeah. And thankfully I had just the right amount of money to get a color remover to help get rid of any stains that were in my hair. And I love how it turned out and everything, and I really like how it looks right now. Like, the pink has faded to like this really pretty like rosy kind of color. And let me tell you this, like I've talked about this before in the past, like a lot of my confidence is tied to my hair. And like after I turned my head into a friggin' watermelon, my confidence came back. I was super positive, and I've been feeling a lot better and everything since putting the color into my hair and everything. Like having pink hair again, I've learned that like pink hair is probably like my go-to kind of color for myself and everything. So I really want to try doing dark blue again at some point. I'll probably do that next time I decide to change the color of my hair, which I have no clue when that's going to be. I've gotten to the point where I'm starting to really like how this eye turns out a lot more than this eye. Prior to popping the pink into my hair, not only did I color my friend Brittany's hair like I usually do, but I also cut her hair. Now I didn't do like a fancy haircut or anything like that. Yeah, I shaved half of her head. Well, I say half of her head. I shaved a side of her head. I gave her a side cut. Like, she came over that day and she told me that we were just going to be coloring her hair, but as soon as she got here, she's just like, yeah, I want you to shave like the side of my head. And I'm like, we'll see about that. We go to get like the hair color and everything that day, and then we get back and she's just like, so yeah, when are you gonna shave my head? Pop up some pictures so you guys can see how it turned out. Like, it turned out pretty good. Like, the cut and the color and everything. Like, she wanted to go red and she became red. All in all, I'm very happy with how everything turned out with her. And Lucky is breathing very heavily right now in his sleep, so if you hear him, I'm sorry. Well, I say he's breathing heavily, he's breathing loudly. Let's put it like that. Yeah, which, by the way, Lucky, for those of you who have wondered, my dog Lucky is 16. He is an old fart. He is very old. A happy little old man. He sleeps all day because he has a heart murmur. Which, don't freak out about it. It's nothing too serious. It just causes him to sleep a lot is all. He is blind in one eye. And he is almost completely deaf. Like I said, he is old. He is old as shit. But we love him anyways. Oh my god, my eyes are watering really bad right now. So, woo! Okay. Like I mentioned before, I haven't put makeup on in a while. And it's also allergy season. Just line my waterlines using the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light. Wow, I have full-on tear happening. Wow. Okay, now gotta pop on some mascara. Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and fill in my brows real quick. I don't really need to fill in my brows. I just like filling them in. And for this, I'm just using the NYX Blush and Taupe. I actually got asked one time by my my hairstylist, the woman who cuts my hair. Actually, she asked me one time if I dye my eyebrows. Because my eyebrow hairs are so much, they're such a different color compared to like my facial hair and the hair on my head, and I filled in this brow way too much. She asked me one time if I dye my eyebrows, and nope. They're just super ashy. Now I'm going to do mascara. I'm just going to use the Wet n Wild Megalength mascara for this. I really want to get a different mascara. Eyes are now done. So now let's move on to face. I'm just going to prime using this primer from Catrice. This is the Prime and Fine Nude Glow Primer. And then for the foundation, Nyx BB Cream Nude. Along with like me just feeling a lot better lately. I also am going to be getting a new car hopefully soon. Not that there's anything like wrong with my car. My car is not a bad car or anything. It's just that it's not for me. I need something that's a little bit different. Where the mirrors aren't so far away and everything. Because that's the thing with the Volkswagen, which by the way, for those who don't know, I drive a Volkswagen Beetle. The mirrors are just really far up ahead compared to where you're sitting at and everything. And I'm more used to mirrors that are much closer to you. And because of that, it makes using the mirrors a little bit difficult. And also the gas mileage could be a little bit better. I mean, it has great, the gas mileage is great. I just need something that has a bigger tank, really, is what I need. Either a bigger tank or just a little bit more mileage. Because, like, on a full tank, I guess, well, I say on a full tank, like, once it hits, like, the red, like, once it hits the red on the gas tank, I can get up to 330 miles on there, on a full tank. Which is pretty good. The quirks of it are just not ideal for me. Like, the car, oh, wow, the car is literally like the personification of my personality. And I do not set my face with powder anymore because that's just what works best for me. I'm just going to contour my jawline using that Taupe blush. Hopefully I'll be getting a new car soon, and once I do, I just might do a car tour video. I still haven't like shown you guys like on video my current car. So I might insert like a small little clip of it here in this video. I might not, I don't know. I really want a Kia Soul. And I blame the fact that there are so many of them rolling around in my town lately. Like, it is ridiculous. I'm gonna take Faint on a Jaclyn Hill palette and use it as a highlighter. I've tried using Enlight as a highlighter once before. Good lord, that was intense. It was way too icy and just intense for me. Looking forward to getting a new car. I mean, if I can't get a Kia Soul, I mean, that's perfectly fine. It's just that it'd be really fucking cool if I could. Just gonna pop on some setting spray. This is the NYX Dewy setting spray. Hoping that this is gonna work out. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Warsaw. And I don't know if this is a permanent shade or not. This was in a holiday set. If it's not, I'm sorry. If you want something that's similar to this, I would say, I think the ColourPop, I think it's the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Marshmallow is very close to this, but this is a little bit more purple. So this is closer to like saying like Jeffree Star Scorpio or Chinchilla by Lime Crime, which I mean, I don't use either of them because both the owners are assholes, so yeah. Dupe alert. Probably should have toned down the eyes a little bit, but I don't really care. Yeah, this is the final look, and I really like it. It's really nice, it's pretty. It's a lot more softer than what I typically go for. I typically go for like super grungy look, so to wear a lip like this is very different for me. So yeah, I really like how it turned out though. It's really pretty, really nice. The lip is like really clashing with the eye makeup, but I honestly don't care. I really like how this look turned out anyways, and just ooh. This is that good side for that highlight angle. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me talking about my life, what I've been going through and dealing with, and just me in general. Listen to me be a narcissist and talk about myself for about an hour. So yeah, or at least like that's the running time on this video. It's just past an hour, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, until I see you guys in my next one, whenever the hell that may be. Goodbye.